Hey guys, this is Raghu Reddy here, and welcome to the show. On this episode, I have a very special guest, and her name is Prathiba Muniandy. Prathiba, welcome to the show.
Thank you so much, sir, for this opportunity.
You're welcome, and thank you for being on the show. So, Prathiba, where do you live? Where are you located?
I'm located at Penang, Malaysia.
Well, it's the Penang Island.
Yeah, Penang Island.
Well,
Yeah.
that's very good. Fantastic. So, Prathiba, what do you do?
I'm actually an English graduate. I've graduated last year. So I'm working as a teacher, and also I'm being a wealth planner at Prudential, Malaysia.
Wow, that's fantastic. Wonderful to know that.
Thank you.
So, what made you come into wealth planning?
Okay, actually, at the beginning, I had no idea about insurance. Even when I had my own insurance, I didn't know anything about it. So before I entered my studies, I had one of my friend approached me. He's a guy, so he approached me for a very long time, so I wasn't interested. Then this year, February, so we went for a coffee. So at the coffee shop, we had this small talk. Then he was saying, and I started listening, and it was quite interesting to be in this field. And I've seen many people growing and prospering in this field. So I decided, why not I give it a try. So I went and met my leader. Went and met the leader. So and then I sat for the exam, and I passed it in the first passing itself. So I thought, okay, this is my pathway, and I enter into it. So that's about it.
Well, that's wonderful. That's wonderful to hear. And since how long have you been doing this wonderful job?
It's about 4 months now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So you're pretty new into the field. Very good. Very good.
Yep.
So how's your journey until now, this last 4 months?
These last 4 months have been all about self-enrichment since I'm not exposed to this field. So I'm still learning a lot of things. Even then, because of that only, I joined into this finance group, and I got this opportunity for the interview today. So that's about it. I'm still learning about everything.
Wow, that's wonderful. That's wonderful to hear that you're pretty new and you're learning a lot. That's wonderful to hear. So what's the struggle you're undergoing right now?
The only thing is rejection. Actually, speaking to people and mingling around people is not a big thing for me, because as a teacher, I should be outgoing. So the only thing about the struggles and challenges I'm going through is the rejection, and also sometimes like when I trust my own friends, they don't support me, and now I got to know who's my friends and who are the real ones and all that. So this field is teaching me a lot, actually.
Well, that's wonderful. Fantastic. So what as a teacher, you're working as a teacher, but as a teacher, so how do you feel, and why do you feel that wealth planning is so important in someone's life?
Okay, as we grow up, right, we only depend on our parents, and our parents are doing everything for us. So after we finish our education and step into working life and all that, then only we get to realize what is life and all that. So when I got this opportunity, I get to know how do we plan for our upcoming life and all that, for our finance and all that, as well as we can help our parents as well to manage their expenses, to plan for their retirement as well. So usually speaking, like honestly speaking, Indians, we don't usually do that, right? So this is an opportunity for me to create an awareness for the people around me, and also my friends. Most of them don't even know what is insurance, and they don't even own it, but they didn't know the importance. As when I stepped into this industry, I started to create awareness between among them, and they are like well exposed now, and they are ready to take up policies from me as well. So yeah.
Well, that's wonderful to hear. Fantastic. So you said you're creating awareness. So how do you create this awareness with the people there?
Okay, so when I approach people, I don't immediately tell them, oh, you don't have insurance, you should take up. I would get to know them first. What is their lifestyle? What are they working as? How about their family background? Because they should be able to afford the insurance as well, right? So when I approach, I talk to them, then slowly I would like suggest it to them. I'll ask, do you have medical card, or do you have any insurance for yourself to secure yourself? They say no. I say, what's the point? Now all of them are working. Since my friends started working, you should have something for yourself. You work, and at the end of the day, you don't do anything for yourself. It's always a waste, right? So yeah, that's about it. So and then yeah, they agree with my statement and they agree to sign up a policy as well. So that's how.
That's wonderful. That's wonderful. So, Pratibha, what really drives you? What's your driving force? What's your
Okay,
why?
what's my yeah, okay. Actually I grew up, I'm the only daughter in my family. I have two elder brothers. So I grew up being very pampered and I'm always in a comfort zone. So since the day I started studying, I entered into my tertiary education, everything was my parents. They literally do everything for me. So I wanted to pay back to them. I don't want my parents to do everything for me even after I've studied and all that. So being a teacher and also generating a second source of income makes me like independent. I can be independent. I can do back, I can pay back whatever my parents did for me. I can take care of them as well as I don't need to depend on them anymore. So I can, groom myself. In this industry, I'm grooming myself to be honest.
Well, that's really fantastic. Wonderful, wonderful. So, what's your vision for the future?
What's my vision for the future? Okay. Actually, I have this vision that by the age of 27, I should achieve financial freedom and I should be able to take care of my parents by then. Before I get married, what I should be financially stable. I should own a house. I should own a car. And I should be able to help people around me. When people are there in need, I should help them. So that's what I want. That's my vision.
Wow, that's a fantastic vision you have there. And how do you wish to accomplish your vision?
How do I wish? The only thing that is in my mind right now is that I am sacrificing all my me time. I don't watch television anymore. I'm reading a lot of books about finance, about money and everything. So I feel that I should be consistent in this industry. I should meet more people. I should groom myself and I should achieve more things like MDRTs and all that. So I've been watching this a lot of interviews that we have done before, sir. So I am actually inspired by all the achievers, and I felt a bit downgraded to even attend this interview since I didn't achieve anything. But it came into my mind that this is a driving force for me, this source of motivation that I should do well by giving this interview. So that's why I attended. So these are all the things that I should be doing to accomplish my dream.
Wow, that's wonderful, wonderful. So, in order to serve your clients better in the future, so how are you geared up? Like, because of this lockdown, there's a lot of things that has changed in the industry. So, how are you prepared to meet the new challenges and serve your clients in the future?
Okay. In that sense, right, to serve my clients better, I need to know their needs first. I cannot simply suggest what I want just because I need the money and all that. So, like for example, if they are underprivileged people, I should only suggest whatever they can afford. And also to serve them better, I need to serve them in the future, not only when they sign up for the case. I should serve them when they are not well or when they are in need, that they don't know what to do. So I should help them in all ways, not that just simply when they take up the policy and after that I don't even care about them. So it's not a good thing. To serve them better, even after years, I should be there for them, for their family and all that. So that's about it.
Well, that's fantastic, fantastic. Why is that it's so important that you must achieve your vision?
Actually, I have this in my mind that I should be an empowering woman to other ladies out there, so that I should set an example that how should ladies be, because usually once they get married, they just neglect their studies, they just be a housewife. No, actually we are capable of doing more things and we are multitaskers actually. So to be that, I should set an example for people, because I've been witnessing many women out there doing great in their life even after they own one or two children already. So these are all one of the things why I must do what when others can do, why can't I? So that's the thing.
Well, that's fantastic, wonderful, wonderful. So, Pratibha, if somebody wants to avail your services, how they can contact you?
I do have Facebook page, my own personal Facebook account. I do have Instagram, and I do have a Facebook page for my Prudential account, which is True Prathiba, and also in Instagram and also LinkedIn. I have all these
Okay.
social medias.
Wonderful, fantastic, fantastic. So, Pratibha, it was really wonderful talking to you, having this conversation, learning about your journey, how you got started as a wealth planner, and your vision. You got an awesome vision there, and I wish
Thank
you
you.
all the very best for your future to grow yourself and to make a bigger impact in a lot more people's lives. So, I wish you all the very best.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. And thank you so much for the golden opportunity. I wouldn't have asked for a better one because I'm still new and you gave me a chance. So thank you.
Well,
Thanks to
you're
you.
welcome, and thank you for being on the show.
Thank you, sir.